Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Crypto Deb. Today we're going to be talking about Volt. And if you haven't heard about Volt and been watching over the past, week or two, you're probably living under a rock because Volt had an extremely successful migration to V2. And there have been a lot of catalysts, announced over the past few weeks. And the chart essentially speaks for itself. You can see how healthy it's looking. They had a huge pump, consolidation, and even bigger pump, and then we had a dip. And remember, you want to see people taking profits because you don't want something that goes straight up because it's just going to correct all the way back down. You can see we're kind of maintaining this area right here, so hopefully we'll be able to maintain this area, especially with all of the huge announcements that have been announced already and that haven't yet, and kind of maintain this area over here. And then we're due for another huge pump. And we can see that right now we're actually number 2 on DEX tools. I've been watching the chart for about 20 minutes while I've been preparing for this video. And we've been going back from number 1 on DEX tools and number 2. So all eyes are essentially on Volt right now. And it's been very exciting to watch. So we're going to go to their Twitter page and kind of see what's been going on. So you can see the manual migration was announced, and you can see on the 18th it said the main and automatic Volt V1 to V2 migration is over. That's why the manual migration is now taking place, and it showed you a form that you could go to. But I'm pretty sure everyone is pretty much migrated to V2 now. We can go here and you can see that this was posted on the 23rd. 3 new exchange listings went live this week, and we still have at least 10 other listings coming, of which 5 will be up next week. So a lot of the times when tokens move to V2, they do so they can get on some of these higher up exchanges. And we can see that they had everything prepped as soon as V2 went live. They already had all of these exchanges in the works and, some of the deals sealed, which has been really exciting to watch. And 2 of them that they have already announced are Asbit and Who Exchange. So we do have more and more coming, and that kind of leads me to this. So I've been seeing a lot of rumor. It is just speculation at this point, but a lot of people have been saying that Volt may potentially be listed on crypto.com, which would absolutely be insane. And you can see that they posted this on the 23rd after they posted the tweet that said, we have all of these exchanges that are in the works. And you can see it seems to forgot Volt, Crypto.com. Volt is a meme coin bridging finance, memes, gaming, culture, and most importantly, high voltage. You should have a look at our article. You will get volted, and it got a lot of engagement here. So that's just speculation, but that is very exciting. And if that actually happened, it would be absolutely crazy to watch. So going to here, we can see that we do have a CertiK audit that is in the works. You can see in progress under assessment by experts. So that's really important because, we want to know if there are errors or things that need to be fixed in the contract because you want our holders to be and feel as secure as possible. So I was really excited to see that CertiK is in the works. We can go over here and we can see that they actually completed a $100,000 buyback and burn. And you can actually see the proof of this transaction right here if you want to check it out. That was very exciting, and it also got a lot of engagement. So I was happy to see that as well. We could go here. There's just news after news after news. It's been crazy to watch. 4 months, 40,000 holders, just wow. And, I've seen projects, I've said this in previous videos, but, they've been around for years and they are not able to get verified on Twitter for whatever reason. But you can see Volt is already verified on Twitter after just 4 months, which is also absolutely insane, including the fact that they already have 40,000 holders. And, the chart is looking really great. And one of the last things I wanted to mention was that we can see this, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about the Everrise and Volt's partnership and ecosystem. So we can see on the 24th, Volt posted the Volt Vault bought another $20,000 worth of Everrise. These tokens have been staked for 36 months to get the highest reward multiplier. And you can see Everrise, quote, tweeted this, and they said, "Thank you, Volt, for supporting the Everrise ecosystem. Hopefully we can find more ways to work together in the future. Have you checked out Everbridge?" And after this, we actually found out that Everrise is going to be locking Volt's contract via Everown. So why is this important and what does this mean? This means that they're able to avoid renouncing their contract because, we've seen with other projects where, they renounce their contract and then there's something that they need to fix, something that's wrong, and they're unable to do so. So by using Everown, what they're able to do is they're only able to make adjustments if the community votes will allow them to do it. So it really, helps them avoid the problematic situation of if there was something they needed to fix and the contract was, renounced for 3 years, they really wouldn't have much options of things to do there. So that's also very exciting. And a lot of you know that I'm a huge Everrise supporter and they are an amazing project. So to see Volt and Everrise, communicating and working together is really exciting and very bullish to see. So just going back to the chart, we're just going to kind of recap everything. Once some of these other exchange listings go live, I think Volt is going to absolutely go parabolic because you can see that, as I said earlier, we did have a little bit of a dip. And when we have these catalysts releasing, especially if, as I said, it's speculation, but if something as big as crypto.com were to be announced, it would go absolutely insane. We can see our market cap is almost 171 million right now. If crypto.com got announced, I could easily see us going to $1 billion market cap. And even if it's not announced yet, there are a lot of higher up exchanges that we do have to look forward to listing on, and the more exposure the better, because we all remember the first time we had to use Uniswap and it was just so complicated, and you really didn't know what to do and it took you like hours and hours. So I think that's why some people avoid buying some of these ETH and BSC projects. So having the ability to buy Volt on different exchanges is just going to open the door so much for us. So let me know what you guys think of Volt in the comments, and if you've been happy with how V2 went, and if you're excited for all of these catalysts that we have moving forward. It's going to be very, very exciting to watch. As always, I'll keep you guys posted. Thank you guys for watching today. I'm Crypto Dab, and I will talk to you guys soon.